Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the Wellington Pickleball Cup. This is Dylan Kimlin, live watching some of the Women's Opens events. You see two of our players are currently warming up, getting some serves in. We are about to get underway with our Women's Open Singles semi-final. And we had Rachel Collins, currently closest to screen, play earlier today in the broadcast. She is up against Ruth Hall in the pink. I had a bit of a chat with Ruth earlier today. There was a referees and rules course happening to which local players could jump in and get some expert advice from David J. And David being the top ref in Australia, him and Margot Tredenick. I don't know what David's exact title is, but I don't know, he's the top referee, we'll put it that way. But yeah, so it's good to see Ruth jumping in there, learning some of the rules of pickleball and seeing the world through a referee's eyes. It looks like our players are ready to go. This is a semi-final. It's going to be 1 game to 15 with the players swapping at 8. As we are playing indoors, we are using the Onyx fuses. Hall to serve first. 0-0. Nice smash there by Hall. Taking the first points of the game. Oh, wonderful shot. Great drive down the line. Ball in Booth. Collins safely taking it away. There's currently 2-0 lead to Ruth Hall. Oh, what a shot again. Those backhands are absolutely lethal. There we go. Sorry, I just had a prospective commentator jump in next to me. So I promptly asked him to go and check with our tournament directors to whether that's okay. To which you can see him sprinting in the background. I gotta love the enthusiasm of the youth. Collins has it back. Pop up. Oh, too far. Nothing worse when you get a smash opportunity and you send it about 30 metres too far back. Geez, Hall is hitting the ball so well. Solid backhand return, Collins attacking. Hall in the smasher position, puts it away, well placed. So we got the okay, I'm guessing. Yes. All right. So I'll move across. So I've had a young man jump in commentary booth with me. Would you like to introduce yourself to all of our viewers?
Yeah, hi there. My name is Jordan Halliday. I've been playing a bit of singles today and jumped in a little bit of commentary earlier just as a test run. So been having a lot of fun with commentating so far. So
It's good to see you. Welcome you in the booth as we got our Open Women's Singles semi-final right now. So Ruth has the ball. Whereabouts do you play?
So I live in Wellington, so I'm usually playing here.
Yep.
So it's good to see the contingent of Wellingtonians, which is really cool. And it's really cool just in general to see how much the sport's growing year by year, you know?
Yeah, I'm all for it, mate. And it looks like we've just had an out call from Collins and she just wanted to confirm that Hall was okay with that, and that's fair enough. That is the right way to play. The drive goes too low.
Yeah, definitely. Some great sportsmanship being shown here from not just these two players, but from everyone.
I agree.
Awesome to see.
So you're a local, so give us a rundown. Like, how is the pickleball scene here in Wellington?
So the pickleball scene, it's just kind of starting up. We're starting to see a surge in numbers, which is really good. We're seeing people come from all kinds of different backgrounds, who kind of bring different skills to the table, which is really good to see. And so it's good to see people kind of developing their game very, very quickly. And it forces the people that have been playing a bit longer to kind of develop their game to adapt to new shots and strategies.
Yeah, it's good to hear. And as we see, the scene in New Zealand looks like it's booming at the moment. Lots of new players getting involved. You've played today.
Yeah.
Are you still in your round robins, or?
So I've played 3 games so far.
Yep.
And I think that means I'm through to the quarters. So I've placed top of my pool.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, I believe we're waiting for a few different pools to finish some games. But
Yep.
yeah, other than that, I think I'm through to the quarters.
And was that for open men's singles?
Yes, open
Yeah,
men's.
lovely. Oh,
Yeah.
what a shot.
Yeah.
Hole down the line, beautifully placed.
Yeah, definitely Ruth knows how to use some angles, and she's doing a really good job finding Rachel's backhand as well,
Yep.
which has been the only really weak point that people have managed to find. Rachel's just got a lot of diversity with what she can do on the forehand side,
Whoa.
and it takes angles like that to really push her off the court, you know?
Yeah, that was unreal. Hall has been striking the ball so well throughout this game so far.
Yeah, Ruth has already taken out some quite decent talent, and she's given Rachel, who's been pretty strong today, a run for her money. So, yeah.
She currently has a solid lead.
Yes.
Here we see Hall with the approach. Oh, and the net roll. That's a sorry, not sorry. She'll take it, especially in a tournament. So how long have you been playing for?
So I've been playing coming up on 6 years now.
Yeah, right. Veteran.
Yeah. So it's been really cool. I used to come along when there was about 5 of us at the Wellington Pickleball Club, and now it's like you say, booming. Lots and lots of people showing up for tournaments, and yeah, it's really cool meeting all these people and seeing how their games are developing and everything like that. So it's been a real treat.
Yeah, it's exciting, man. Like because you've been playing for quite a while now, you see the sport grow and how exciting it is to. You go from sessions where you can't fill numbers, as we have a wonderful rally here,
Yes.
to where now you probably have too many people for your courts.
Yeah, and we're now literally having to limit numbers as well.
Yep.
Otherwise, we'll end up with too many people for the number of courts. So yeah, I mean, too many people. It's the issue you want to be seeing.
Yeah,
at
it's a
this,
good problem.
in this sport. Yeah,
Oh, Hall had it. Just too long.
yeah, and I mean, Ruth's really good at setting up the points and then using that forehand to put away that last ball, which is really awesome to see. Playing to her strengths really well.
Yeah, not that one, however. Sprayed it a bit wide. Collins gets herself another point. You can see all of our referees over on the left there with David J, the head ref, whom I mentioned at the start of this broadcast, taught all of our players that were interested for referees and rules. It looks like we've got Hall has had a couple of errors here. Got to get her head back into it,
Yeah.
and that's one way to
Yeah,
do it.
nice.
So I'm pretty sure I may have covered one of your games at the Queensland Pickleball Championships.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
I think you covered 2 or 3. So I played with Dylan Infield,
Yeah.
and we ended up taking the gold in the 3.5 18 plus.
That's
men's
right. That was a solid division too.
Yes, it was
Some
actually.
very good games.
Yeah.
I believe Hall is into a game point here, and it looks like that has gone long. No, it mustn't
We're
have been.
playing to 15 because of,
Oh, they are. Yeah,
yes.
you're right.
Yeah. We've had a number of people who have played to 11 and then realised it's
Yeah.
1 to 15.
There we go. There it is. Yeah, you're spot on. Thank you for calling me out on that. So are there many outdoor courts here in Wellington, or is it just indoor?
There's one facility that used to be open, and that was 2 courts with permanent lines.
Okay.
But unfortunately, due to neighbours' complaints, they've had to shut that down. So Other than that, we've got a new facility being set up, which is in Lower Hutt, and there's going to be, I believe, 6 courts, which is an outdoor surface as well.
Wow. Okay.
But it is a little bit difficult to play outdoors just due to the wind and how often it rains over this side of the ditch.
Yeah.
So usually we stick to some indoor play, but there are facilities like the one in Auckland where we'll be playing MLP.
Yep.
That are indoor but with an outdoor surface.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it is different play style, hey, like the indoor to an outdoor facility.
Oh yeah,
Ball
definitely.
bounces a bit higher and
Definitely, and I mean it's you even see different players shine through on different surfaces. So the people that like to speed up off the bounce often find a lot more success in outdoor courts, like an Albany Tennis Centre in Auckland. So it's different players, like I said, shine through. Even a difference as little as the ball on the surface, I mean, can change the game a lot.
yeah, we're talking about changing the game. Rachel Collins is on fire right now. She's quickly cutting down this lead that Hall has built for herself. I believe it's 7-10. We'll have to check. Did she say 9 just then? If so, then we are very close to a tied game. Hall lets it go, and that's a good call. It goes long. Ah, too good. Wonderful strike of the ball. I'm just going to find out what the score is from Ruth. I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, so we've seen a lot of big forehands this game, and starting to try and dictate the point and start to use a lot of angles. We've also seen Ruth dipping the ball a lot more, just because of Rachel's defense on the forehand side and just her versatility on that forehand. I think people feel like they've got to hit balls really close to the line and really low over the net.
I am back. You're a natural at this. You just jump in, start talking. It's good.
Thank you.
It's currently 10-14. So that was a
Wow.
match point that Collins had defended. She's currently keeping Paul under a lot of pressure. Good smashing prowess. That goes long, however. So this here is a match point situation to go through to the medal for Ruth Hall. Just short. Side out.
Oh, that's me.
Thank you. You did well. Jordan's just had to be pulled away as he is going through to his open men's singles medal matches by the sounds of it. I am always happy to have local talent jump into the booth, having a chat. Beautiful shot there by Hall down the line, unretrievable for Collins. Once again, match point. Oh, wow. Oh, what a rally. Incredible effort there by Collins. Not giving in, chasing that down, saving the game. And that one unfortunately kicks wide for her. Hall gets it back. Serving error. We have a timeout here on the side of Hall. And while we are waiting for our players to have a breather and a drink and get back into court, we're going to go through to a commercial break. Thank you to our sponsors. Throughout this event, these events simply do not occur without other communities and organisations getting involved. We thank them very much for supporting the Wellington Pickleball Cup. And we are back. Our players, I thought we were going to have a longer timeout, but they've just jumped straight back onto the court. Hall has the ball. Oh, and she drives it down the line, gets the job done. Ruth Hall taking the victory in the end. Fantastic effort, though, by Collins. She dug deep, fought hard, couldn't get it done in the end, so Hall will go through to the gold medal match. Collins, however, still has a chance for a medal. Should be able to compete for the bronze sometime soon. As we just heard on the PA, and Jordan got pulled from the commentary booth. But we do have the men's currently going through their semis, I believe, as well. So we'll have plenty of medal action coming up for you soon. I have seen a couple of people ask in the Wellington Pickleball Cup Facebook page, so I've deliberately been opening and closing the broadcast. And the reason we do this is so that for our viewers that want to come back and watch the footage later on, they can easily find it all via the YouTube channel. So it makes it a lot easier for our viewers wanting to watch the footage there. As we are slowly progressing throughout the evening, it's currently around 7:40 here in Wellington. The sun is still up. Still getting my head around that. In Brisbane it'd be nice and dark by now. But it is absolutely beautiful here at the moment. I was lucky enough to go around and visit quite a few of the local tourist attractions with Paula Duffy, one of the superstars of the Wellington Pickleball Committee. And that was an absolute joy to do so. And we'll finish up the broadcast with a quick little commercial from the Weta Workshop. I got to visit that today firsthand, see all of the props for a whole bunch of movies, you know, Lord of the Rings, Avatar, and the like. These guys are the ones that made all of the suits of armor and just everything you can think of in a movie. So to see that firsthand was really, really cool. So thank you very much to them for sponsoring the Wellington Pickleball Cup. We'll close the stream for now. We'll be back live as soon as our next final match is ready to go. Thank you.